Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here. More than likely, the one match that most people will be talking about from WrestleMania 34 will be the debut of Ronda Rousey coming into the world of WWE. In this match, she was able to really not disappoint anybody. I thought that the match was a lot better than I really did expect. Ronda's ring attire is a little bit different to me, but I can understand that they want to keep her look pretty much the same as UFC. I'm sort of surprised. I'm not sure if she does or not anymore, but I thought that she would probably get some special treatment, like Brock Lesnar gets to keep his Jimmy John sponsorship. I was kind of thinking that her stuff was going to have the Reebok label on it, but maybe, she said that she wanted to be a regular WWE wrestler. She didn't want any special treatment. She didn't want her own special locker room. She didn't want to be a part-timer. She really wanted to be out there like everybody else, Charlotte, Asuka, and everybody else. So maybe that's why she doesn't have the Reebok sponsorship. But the match, to me, honestly, was really good. The story of the match, to me, was Stephanie really wanted to get in there and show that her and Triple H ran things. They wanted to beat up Kurt Angle for making the mistake of ruining the Ronda Rousey debut, of Ronda wanting to beat up Stephanie. But she always also wanted to teach Ronda a lesson any way that she could, that, she is the one who runs this place, this is her ring, everything like the promos basically said. Basically, when it came down to it, Stephanie didn't want to fight, but there was times when she really had to. Stephanie knew that if Ronda tagged in, that she was going to have to get in as well under the mixed match tag rules. Men against men, women against women. Even though we did have a square off of Ronda Rousey versus Triple H, of basically Triple H moving Drake out of the Drake Younger, the referee, out of the way, and basically saying, if she wants to fight me, I'm gonna let her fight me. Look at her and look at me. Triple H being the veteran, 16 or 17. No, he's not 16 because that's what Ric Flair has. So we'll just make up a number. He's probably 12 or 13-time champion in WWE. He would be able to hold his own, but basically, Ronda went in there with the fire of punches and lit him up. I actually thought that Ronda was going to get the submission on Triple H, and that would be a way for Stephanie to save face as well as make her look better when they showed the replays on ESPN. Another spot in the match when I thought the finish was going to come was the double submission, where Ronda had the armbar on Stephanie, and Kurt had the ankle lock on Triple H. I think that's going to make for one hell of an 8x10 that somebody's going to be having a quest of trying to get all four of them to sign it. My only question about Rousey, she looked impressive, but just where do you go from here with her being an everyday wrestler? Most people are going to think that they're going to book her a lot along the lines of Brock Lesnar, thinking that she's probably not going to be around until SummerSlam. But much like I said earlier, she said that when she came in, she wanted to be an everyday wrestler just like everybody else. She wanted to work house shows. She didn't want her own locker room. She didn't want a special contract. She just wanted to get in there and be able to do what her dream has always been able to do, and that's been a WWE superstar. We've been talking about Ronda coming to WWE ever since WrestleMania 32, but I think everybody thought that she was going to stay under UFC and that she would she would sort of, keep fighting, and that would just sort of keep her occupied to where we would only see her here and there along the way. I don't know if we're going to see Ronda at Backlash, if they're going to keep her out, or if she's going to, maybe be off until SummerSlam. I want to see more of her, but I definitely think that the more they use her, the easier she might burn out. And also, I think one of the things that's going to keep her fresh is keep her out of the title picture. I don't want to see her going up against Nia Jax, Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, any of them for a little while. But then again, I don't want to see her going out there and just wrestling matches against Nia Jax and I'm sorry, Nia Jax isn't one. I wanted to actually say I didn't want to see her going out there and wrestling against like Dana Brooke or Mickie James. I love both of those girls, but they're definitely not high up on the ranks of, women's superstars on Monday Night Raw. They're just sort of out there. Girls that just are able to take a fall and make somebody look good, even though they're really good wrestlers. I don't think I'm being surprising there, but it is what it is. So we'll have to see. Ronda's debut was a success, and I'm looking forward to see where they go from here.